When was the last time you stopped and thought something good about yourself because you were feeling down? It doesn't happen very often, does it? When someone's feeling bad about themselves, they normally just agree with their own thoughts, and everything around them does not help the situation. I've always put myself down for the most foolish things, more frequently in the beginning of high school. I hated how I was weirder than other people, I did not look like other girls, I could barely speak to people, I struggled more with school, and so much more. My parents would get onto me before my grades because they cared, but I took it as I was being a disappointment. I got to the point where I needed help. It took me so long to realize I was my own bully, and I was the only one that could change that. Looking back on then, I'm now proud of myself for making through that point and realizing that I'm not different, I am unique, which is the best thing a person can be. For about 3 years now, I have believed that the most important thing in life is to be good to yourself. Depression affects 14 million citizens in the United States. Anxiety is the most common mental illness in the United States, affecting 40 million adults. A lot of this is partially caused by putting oneself down along with the other things that they've gone through or are going through. I think if it was possible for people to stop and think just one good thing about themselves, the numbers could go down. Being positive makes life so much better. When things are tough, just think of the bright side. When you feel bad about yourself, just think of the famous quote, "One man's trash is another man's treasure." Meaning it does not matter if you believe you're too annoying, quiet, ugly, or anything, because someone may, no, will, love your active personality, shyness, looks, or anything else. We are like butterflies. They're proof that you can go through a great deal of darkness, yet still become something beautiful. We feel divergent at one point, but we're not. We are unique. I admit, I still catch myself thinking negative things about myself and feeling insecure. I still have a bit of social anxiety and even some depression, but I've definitely improved. No matter how hard I try to get rid of them, those negative things will always be around because they are a part of me, but only a small part, and they do not classify who I am. I have learned there's so much more to me than what I was seeing, but if I feel bad about myself, all I have to do is say, "One man's trash is another man's treasure," because I am unique, and I refuse to let myself be my own enemy.